Good day everyone, I am Roji Pimedes and I'm going to present to you the different perspectives in language, dialect, and varieties. In this presentation, we will be looking at the different perspective of language, dialect, and varieties. We have three perspectives here, and this is according to Kachru and Nelson, Professor Handke, and Professor Kumar. Let's head first to the perspective of Kachru and Nelson. Kachru and Nelson's discussion about languages focuses on its concentric circle, which is composed of the inner circle, the outer circle, and the expanding circle. The first circle is composed of USA, UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, which is considered to be as the native speakers of English and the one who uses English as their second language, or the ESL. The second circle is called the outer circle. This circle is composed of Ghana, India, Nigeria, and Philippines. Outer circle also uses ESL but not native speakers of English. On the other hand, expanding circle, which composed of Japan, Korea, China, and Egypt, are the countries who use English as their foreign language. And when this outer circle and expanding circle communicate with each other, here comes the English as lingua franca, or the ELF. It is because they use English as a mode of communication to understand each other, knowing that these two have their own language other than English, unlike the inner circle, whose the only language known to them is English. And now, let's head on to the perspective of Professor Handke. Language criteria in Professor Handke's perspective in language. The first language criteria is the standardization, followed by the vitality, autonomy, reduction, and norms. Standardization focuses on the development of grammar. The second one is the vitality, which refers to the existence of the living community of speakers. The third language criteria is the autonomy. This talks about how feelings matters in language. The fourth one is reduction. Reduce function in the society and distinguish variety from the standard language. And lastly, the norms. The feelings of good or bad speakers. Professor Handke also tackles about the dialect variety, which is composed of regional, social, and phonological. According to Professor Handke, dialect varies in regions. Regional differences in dialect is associated with the regional differences of speakers. He also said that dialect varies in social. He said that the language is influenced by many social factors. Lastly, Professor Handke said that the dialect varies in phonological. Dialect can be identified through accents and how they vary in sound. Let's head on to the last perspective, and this is according to Professor Kumar's perspective on language, varieties, and dialects. According to Professor Kumar, language is innate in human, fully structured system, used to define as humans, used in society, and systematic, and has rules. Professor Kumar's perspective on dialect. He said that the dialect is a social loaded term and it has different and several meanings. And that would be all about the different perspectives in language, dialect, and varieties. Thank you and have a good day.